I now call upon Retired Colonel Cy Yarnell to recite High Flight and Sergeant Aisha Landon Brown of the Air Cadets to read the Airman's Prayer. Nous demandons maintenant au colonel à la retraite Cy Yarnell de réciter au vol et au sergent Aisha Landon Brown des cadets de l'aviation de lire la prière de l'aviateur. Mr. Cy Yarnell is a retired Air Force colonel who, in the Second World War, flew Spitfires in the Italian campaign with 601 RAF Squadron and later, in Belgium and Germany, with 403 City of Calgary RCAF Squadron. Monsieur Cy Yarnell est un colonel à la retraite de la force aérienne qui a piloté les Spitfire avec les escadrons 601 de la RAF et 403 de l'ARC durant la guerre. Sergeant Aisha Landon Brown is from 706 Squadron in Ottawa and won the Air Cadet Regional Effective Speaking Contest. Le sergent Aisha Landon Brown est de l'escadron 706 des cadets de l'aviation à Ottawa et a remporté la compétition régionale dans l'oratoire.
In 1940, before the United States entered World War II, a young American lad from Washington, D.C. set aside his scholarship to Yale University, came to Canada, joined our Air Force, won his pilot's wings, and was posted overseas to fly with 412 Canadian Squadron on Spitfire aircraft. In September 1941, after experiencing a magnificent flight in his Spitfire, he landed, and on the back of a letter to his parents in Washington, D.C., he wrote the words to his famous sonnet, High Flight. The original handwritten copy was preserved and is now lying in posterity in one of the vaults in the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C., where it lies to this very day. In December 1941, while flying his Spitfire in the skies over Europe, this young American creator of high flight lost his life. At the time of his tragic and untimely death, Pilot Officer John Gillespie McGee, Jr. was only 19 years of age. Listen now to the poignant yet uplifting words of McGee's High Flight. Oh, I have slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter-silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds, and done 100 things you have not dreamed of, wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased the shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air, up, up. The long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the wind-swept heights with easy grace, where never lark or even eagle flew. And while, with silent lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand and touched the face of God.